Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster. You know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, the man many of these fight fans have come out to see here tonight. So here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier, when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When a guy starts to defend, he's truly something special.
I don't think he can take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Henderson.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon.
Do it.
All right, ready to go for round one, and when you're fighting Dan Henderson, you better get the hands up. Tim Boach got knocked out in 28 seconds. That was a main event in New Orleans back in 2015. Hendo a little bit long in the tooth, sure, but still a very fast starter. You have to be wary of Hendo's power, particularly in the early going. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. Yeah. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Oh, nice headlock. That is tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing the opponent to get the submission victory.
Lands and right hand lands upstairs.
Focus on offense.
Khamzat Chimaev going for the takedown, he misses. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this, gentlemen. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Chimaev gets absolutely torched by that uppercut. That one figures to leave a mark. All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh! Big left hand there inside.
Oh, right hand landed. There you go.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Collar tie here in the clinch.
Very bad.
Might get the TKO here. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
And now he's in the guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Round two next. All right, so that round is in the books. Chimaev's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that out. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that, but when you take a hit...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Henderson gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here.
Oh, my goodness, these both are going at it.
All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He has an attempt. Oh! Oh, he's in trouble.
That hurt him a little bit.
Nice straight right lands. 1-2 there by Chimaev. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. If you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Hendo's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, uppercut.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the truth.
Chimaev's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't need too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got to get hurt very bad.
Chimaev's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up. That Darce choke is tight. He's gonna choke him. There it is.
Work, come on.
Oh, he got out!
He did a great job of getting his hips away and getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce choke. He's got to be careful here.
Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Henderson's in half guard now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great.
He did a great job of
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Just out of range with that strike. No play shots there, DC. He is officially run.
a big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Gets back to his feet. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Chimaev's eye starting to swell now. Oh, good work with the jab there. Oh, huge leg kick to that lead leg. Back to his feet. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean...
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now.
Big right hand. Oh, that right hand barely missed there. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
There you go. There you go.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, take down the tip after take down the tip, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Henderson. That'll do it! I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dan Henderson!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
Confidence is at the highest level.